Hello, hi guys, it's Ian. I'm here with the iPhone 6s versus the Samsung Galaxy S6 in a front-facing selfie camera comparison. Side by side, can you guess which one's which yet? If you're not already aware, the iPhone 6s has a 5 megapixel front-facing shooter with an f-stop of 2.2 and a maximum recording resolution of 720p. So we're going to be upscaling this video to 1080. Now the Samsung Galaxy S6 also has a 5 megapixel front-facing shooter, an f-stop of 1.9 and a maximum recording resolution of 1440p. But we're recording in full HD at the moment, so 1920 by 1080 for this comparison. Also check out the speaker icons on the screens as we're going to be flipping audio between both devices. The iPhone 6s has single channel sound, so mono audio, so it may sound slightly different, but do let me know how it sounds compared to the 2-channel dual stereo sound coming from the Samsung Galaxy S6. It's a really sunny day here in the UK, so I'm gonna spin around so we can get a feel for how the cameras adapt to the lighting conditions. Certainly on the screens, the Galaxy S6 looks really detailed and vibrant, whilst the iPhone does look a little bit washed out, not quite as detailed. Let's bring them in a little bit closer here so we can get a feel for what's going on here. Now certainly underneath my eyes you can see my pores on the Galaxy S6. On the iPhone you can't quite see the pores underneath my eyes or the detail on my stubble here on the iPhone. Ooh, I'm getting some grey hairs though, getting on a bit. So we'll just pull back a bit again, see how they differ and adapt to the lighting conditions as I move around. Ooh, little doggy behind me there. And again we'll come back in closer, see how they look. The iPhone, I don't know if it's because the sun's in my eyes, I can't quite see the detail on my face on the iPhone's display, so we'll have to watch that back on the computer. Certainly the Galaxy S6 looking very detailed indeed. You can see the wrinkles on my forehead, the details on my eyebrows, the pores underneath my eyes, and the stubble. I've got my moustache there. Very detailed indeed on the Galaxy S6. But do let me know in the comments section, how do they compare? And the vibrancy of the colours behind me even. Look at the green grass on the Galaxy S6. Very vibrant indeed compared to the iPhone, which does look a little bit washed out, to be fair, certainly on the screen at least. But do let me know in the comments section down below. And now for those all important selfies. Starting off indoors here, and straight away you can see the difference in the viewing angles. The image on the left much wider, you can comfortably see my shoulders, you can even see the light switch in the background there, whilst the image on the right is much tighter, much narrower, and you can't even see the light switch at all. Check out the differences in the white balance and the variations of colour definitely between the two here. The image on the right slightly lighter, more washed out than the image on the left. We have the Samsung Galaxy S6 on the left and the iPhone 6s on the right. And if we crop in here with these 5 megapixel shooters, both devices have incredible amount of detail here. I'm very impressed with the iPhone's new shooter. However, the colours don't get any better when you crop in, obviously. So the image on the right, although it does have great detail, the colours are washed out in comparison to the Galaxy S6. Heading outside, and we've still got the Galaxy S6 on the left with a wider image. The variety and the vibrancy of the colours being used is even more apparent in this particular image compared to the iPhone 6s, iPhone 6s along the right hand side. In particular, my skin tones on the iPhone 6s, I seem to be even lighter than when I was indoors, which is a shame really, because the detail is really good. It's just the colours being lighter and washed out on the iPhone 6s seem to let it down. Check out my lips and the stubble, it seems to be a bit more defined on the Galaxy S6 just because those colours are a little bit better. I'd like to point out that the iPhone 6s has introduced a front-facing flash feature, which essentially lights up the entire display, providing a glow of light onto your face to make those low light selfies even better. I decided to test this out later on in the evening, so we have both images here from the iPhone 6s just to give you an indication of what kind of difference it makes. So we have the image on the left without any flash, the image on the right with flash. Check out the skin tones. I think I still prefer the image with no flash at all, to be honest. The image on the left, the colours seem more balanced, whereas the image on the right, you can see where the glow of light is directly going onto my face here. The background doesn't seem to be as vibrant as it did with no flash. But do let me know in the comment section down below, which one do you prefer, with flash or without front-facing flash? Let's take this a stage further and head indoors with no lights at all. So again, both the images from the iPhone 6s. So we have the image on the left with no flash and the image on the right which is utilising that front-facing flash. And there's no doubt it's made a huge difference. You can clearly see the face and the detail within it. It's going to be interesting to see how many other manufacturers will start to adopt this front-facing flash without incorporating any other new hardware, just utilising what you've already got. But do let me know in the comment section down below what you think. There we have it, guys. That was a front-facing selfie camera comparison between the iPhone 6s versus the Samsung Galaxy S6. Do let me know in the comment section down below which one you prefer and why. I think overall the Samsung Galaxy S6 gets it from my point of view, but do let me know in the comment section down below. I think the iPhone camera certainly has gone better with the increased pixel count, but those colours and the detail don't seem to be quite there in comparison to the mighty Samsung Galaxy S6. Oh, look at the sky behind me there in comparison to both. As ever, any comments or questions you guys have got, hit them up in the comment section down below. Please like, subscribe and tag along on social media at InamK4. Thanks for watching, have a wicked day, and I'll see you next time.